Okay. It says I'm back. It says I'm running fine. I can see it. It seems to be better. Wow. And all that time. It's almost 9. Oh boy. Yeah. I was planning on stopping around 9. What time did it start? I think it was closer to 9. I honestly don't remember anymore. Well, we'll definitely finish up this quest with the girl. And that may have to be it. Yo, jumped into 3 streams now. Nice. I'm hoping this runs better. I turned off my other device that was giving internet to things, so we'll see. Because it gets that way when I download stuff, but I was checking my computer, I wasn't seeing anything that was downloading. So I suspect it may have been my console or something, but I don't know what that was going to be downloading, so... Long story short, I don't know what caused it. I think the router just needs to be reset, because occasionally it needs to just be reset, but I don't have access to where I can reset it.
Your mind comes bearing questions.
Let your mind speak for you. Okay, so we asked her, and she's like, I don't know, it just seemed right. I'm going to ask her again, because I kind of skipped through it. The air takes a curious edge. Chill, which persists for a short moment, then fades into dull fear. If I have given offense, forgive me. You would know more than I. Okay. You encountered Watchers before? I do not know. He back! I am back! It seems to be running better. Just let me know if it starts acting up on your guys' end, and I'll try to jostle things. I saw that you launched Deep Rock, which I was planning on joining in tonight. Yep, I'm on all messages. So there is that, which means that the stream would have to wrap up by that time. This is odd feeling. I don't know where it stems from. It was a word that arose when you saw me. It is sad watchers see much that others do not. I've been hidden from the eyes of others for some time. What the hell are you, lady? Should I have you on my team? Are you going to try to eat me in my sleep? Because that's kinky, and that's not allowed on YouTube. How is it no one can see
Their
you?
eyes see, but their minds will not remember past the call.
A call?
My face is like the call of a newborn, hiding the face beneath. And for my body, I am able to wrap myself as a mother cradling her child. I am here, as you see me. To them, their eyes see only the cloak that I wear, a peasant mother, dirty, shabby. Yet listen.
What the hell are you?
As a watcher, you see like mothers. To the eyes of most, I am as unseen as the skin to their minds.
Okay. It'll be a few hours, so I'll be glad to see you there. Oh no! That's buffering! And you'll watch all that. That's fine. I don't know how much longer I want to be streaming if it keeps acting up on me. Hold on a second. I want to... Boom. Go into this. Boom. Yeah, my internet's just tanking for crap. What the hell? slightly better. It's like 3 megabytes a second. I don't know what's going on. I am kind of confused. Like I said, sometimes it acts up like this when it needs to be reset, but I don't have access to the modem anymore. Oh, that's annoying. I hate the internet here, I really do. And mostly because my landlord doesn't believe me. He's like, it runs fine. And sometimes I get like 100 megabytes per second. Alright, I'll do this. Okay. How are you able to affect minds? I divert the flow of their senses down a different path, to a place easily forgotten. It is not unwelcome when no one desires the presence of others. The surface of their minds registers a figure, but the memory slips away. They see a woman, but there is no desire for conversation, no desire for any questions, and I have none to ask. And let's continue on the journey. I hate it. I hate how it's running right now. Maybe I have to try to adjust my settings again, but I don't think that's it. At this point, it's the most likely cause, and there may be like my roommates are streaming or something like that, but it's usually not an issue. I honestly think the modem just needs to be reset, but I don't have access to it anymore. I used to. But now I don't know anybody in the downstairs apartments.
Hail, traveler.
A portly, smiling man stands behind a warped wooden counter. Polishing a butler, he looks up to you. Haven't seen you before. Always glad to see a new face in our town. Company is good for business, and chat is good for the soul. Well, that's what I always say. Anyhow, what can I do for you? Show me what you got for sale. What's been going on, Deerford? Oh, we're a quiet little town. Not much happens here. Especially not since the legacy hit. People realized they couldn't have babies and just stopped trying altogether. And you know, if they're not fucking, then what are they doing? That's what I always say. Yeah, it takes a lot of excitement out of the day-to-day, if you believe it. Alright. What the hell? I can get a weapon called the Tall Grass? Okay. I'm not getting buffering when watching at 360p, which is not great. I'm still at 720 myself, but... So we'll see. I don't want it to keep messing up for you guys. I feel bad for that. So, I don't know. Worst case scenario, I could start making videos again, but I like streaming because it's easier. Especially since like I'm trying to do music, which I haven't done much piano today. I did just a little bit. And writing, but... I'm sure it'll work out. It'll be fine. But let's see. For all I know, it could just be all this weather that's been going on. The atmosphere's all freaking crazy. St. Rambolt. I don't even read what the other thing does. What does tall grass do? It's slow. It converts hits to crits, and crits can prone people. That's good. What does this do? Crits can inflict prone. So it's kind of like the other one. Except it doesn't have a higher crit chance. It's just that its crits can prone. And when it does crit, it does more damage. So if you're really accurate, that's fine. But otherwise... Plus 20 damage against prone, stunned, and flanked enemies. Oh dear! Excuse me. That works great in conjunction with these other ones. Okay. Let's get out of here. Smaller and faster weapons tend to have a lower interrupt but attack faster. Yes, that is the case. But I noticed guns as an exception because they have a pretty low interrupt, but they attack slow.
Yeah?
Yeah, they do.
Hey.
Oh my god, that was loud. But yeah, thank you for dropping by Coffin there, Adam.
Sure.
Yes, sure. Okay. I'm curious right now because it seems to be running decent. Not that I should be pushing my luck, but... Okay. It says I'm getting around like 10 megabytes per second. So we'll see. Oh, that made things go to... But that makes sense. Usually it's not an issue, but... Yeah. As you near, you feel the vibrate... No! Normally I like to read those things, but... We're on a schedule! We got a schedule to keep there, lads and ladies. As you can tell, I'm already yawning. I've been kind of tired. Potions for sale! Potions! Ow! Ooh!
Hello.
A young woman leans against a wagon. One armed, one side of her face are covered in bandages with raw, ripped flesh showing underneath. A minty, tang set whiffs from her dressing. She smiles. Just ventured into town. I'm about to try out some of my stocks, but you're welcome to have a look-see. How did you get burned? Honest. Two. She turns to face the ground. By the flame. How bad does it look? Just say it. I'll know you'll tell me straight. Surprised you go out in public like that. You fool. Who cares how he looks? What matters is that you're okay. It's fine. It looks like it hurts, to be honest. She says, laughs ruefully. That's a mighty soft way of putting it. Been keeping an eye on a Drake's Nest east of town. At Deerfoot Crossing, the beast just stays just long enough to lay a clutch and move on. Thank the Sky Mother it wasn't a full-grown dragon. She looks at her bandaged arm and grimaces. Fresh eggs are much more useful than the ones that get passed between merchants or left in nests for weeks or more. And that clutch looked to be at its peak. I thought I'd see about getting an egg, but I didn't realize so many of them had already hatched, or that young worms were so territorial. What's so special about these eggs? They're one of the strongest tonics known to Kith. Why, you can't handle my strongest potions. My strongest potions can kill a dragon, let alone a man. If you let out a Caro Colon, of course. If you leave out a Caro Colon, of course. Not saying anyone should take that. But dragon eggs are known to make Kith bold, purposefully. Some even think they protect from Buicks. All I know is everyone's pining after potions made from dragon eggs. But the damn roads can't reach none of my supplies, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrounge up in the wood. Deer Cap, Riverweed, and the like. I could get an egg for you. She keeps her gaze steady. But you see hope kindling in her eyes, and twitching at the corners of her mouth. I sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. You really mean it, I certainly pay you. Just remember, big as they are, dragon eggs are fragile, and there's a lot more I can do with a whole one. Anything else I can do for you? I got some handy ointments if you're braving the road anytime soon. I'm looking for an Orlin near Nearfill. Did see an Orlin lady heading into the Dragon Gen the other day. She points across the road at the large building. Don't know what her name was, but she was acting real sneaky-like. What's wrong with the roads? A noise of disgust. Was that disgust? Brigands, looters, you name it. The gods may be hollowed now our babies, but it's the grown folk that's robbing out the rest of us. People are scrambling to define Spade because they heard there's healthy births here. And all these refugees and abandoned homes attract desperate short sorts like flies on dog shit. Sure thing. Alright, I'm looking at her wills. A potion of nature endurance. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's plus 100 endurance, which is 100 health. And it's 1,000. I don't think it's worth that much. Ah! Alright. We'll just leave you be. Actually, we can sell her stuff. Because I could always use money. It's 205. Eh. Jeez, but that's a lot of money. We could use some more potions, though. And away with you. Get a dragon egg from Deerford Crossing. I'm on it. Alright, so she pointed to a big building. This one. Falmanos. She's been messing for days, you people. She's been messing for days. You people can't keep stonewalling us. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm trying to do more voices, but I always fall to, like, the same ones. Even though when I'm just here, I mess around with different voices. Oh, I guess I should just start trying things. Go from there. I do want to work on my voice acting, but
We're decent folk.
this seems to be stuttering. We're looking for an Orlin. Yeah, it's weird. Oh man,
I'll see what I can find.
it's not what I wanted. Let's ask the innkeeper. Yeah, see, it just like acted up there. The innkeeper digs into the mug with a dirty rag. His eyes, under his thick brows, are tired but watchful. Gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you. I don't know. He's like, welcome, 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 welcome. Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you. Oh, it's the exchange from nobleman. He looks up from polishing his tankard and glowers at the lord. Folk round here is decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it? Go talk to him yourself. Alright. Guess I can't ask him about the lady. Then I will go do my own thing. I could talk to him. Okay, I'll talk to you later. It'll take me one more pick. That's technically stealing, so let's not. We're just here to find an Orlin lady. There she is. The Orlin hovers by the window, peering out every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering over her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Anyone follow ya? Who sent ya? Kinda like that voice. I'm here to avenge the murder of the children of Defiance Bay. Someone told me you were responsible for hanging these kiddos. Let me guess. Was that someone named Meredith? She draws her stiletto. It's a lie. Plain and simple. I got on the wrong side of his employers, and now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I won't make it easy on you. Relax. I want to hear your side of the story. What story? The Dominoes came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. How was I supposed to know they already claimed it? She runs her hands under her hood and through her hair. It was an honest mistake. Just trying to survive now. If you spoke with Meredith, you know where he's waiting. Please, help me get out of here. Do I trust her? Is the question. The thing is, Meredith always came off as a bit weird. This lady, I don't know. I don't really trust her, but I do feel like she's probably... They always do shit like this. Make you be like, I don't know who to trust. Because if I had just murdered a bunch of children and then I saw a bunch of adventurers came knocking on my door, I was like, oh shit, I can't deal with this situation. And yeah, I'd like lie. It's like, I didn't kill babies. What are you talking about? Killing babies, that's wrong. Do I look like I do something that wrong? Mm-hmm. I could lie to her and just lead into, I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, I don't trust Meredith. I could look it up, but... Okay, go that way. She nods slowly. Alright, I'm trusting you. Don't have much of a choice. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me some more time. She follows the hooded figures down the stairs, giving you a final uncertain glance as she passes through the door. I don't lie to you. I don't know. Lord have mercy. Like, I don't know, like when I move the camera it feels to be stuttering a bit, but watching down it seems to be just fine. Have you ever chased a skirt wizard, or do you merely hide behind them?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
Never speak another word.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
They will use you. What the fuck? What he actually said, and what his subtitles said, were very, oh no, I went away. Just when I was thinking it was running good. Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago that I was talking to her. Let's do that. Says I'm still alive. This is such bullshit. Now, here I am. Lo and behold, it is actually... Okay. Oh, but I don't like the quality. It has dipped significantly. We did find her, so we're going to call it here. I want to try to work it out, but we'll see. So I have no promises, because obviously I don't want to stream if it's just going to keep buffering and stuff like that. It's not fun to watch and so forth. Hoping it's just acting up today or whatever, but yeah, not to end on a downer. I will definitely do stuff, like at least videos and so forth. But, and I guess we'll call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this bit of Dragon's Treasure. Pretend I like it, some like and drop in. If you haven't already, appreciate it if you showed that sub button some love, and that like button some love. Stay beautiful.